Yo!
Ladies and gentlemen!
We're back for another episode!
I have not finished eating. I will move this out of frame.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that in the frame.
For your food. I was having some curry stir fry, which was quite good. It was vegan.
Fresh, yeah.
Which was spicy. It actually is spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Anyway. Was it good?
It's good, but it's spicy.
Yes.
But what else is spicy is Tumbad!
Yes, the
vote commenced.
Yeah,
the votes were in.
It won in a landslide. It took over.
Took off. It absolutely took off. It was wild.
Yep, Tumbad was really high on your guys' list for the movies.
It won in a landslide.
Right,
this
it
week.
really did.
Yeah, and this is
due to someone voting 50 times.
That's what I'm just
you know who you are.
Well, yeah, you know who you are.
Please.
Yeah, please only vote once.
Yes, we saw Tumbad. It was a horror movie.
Yes.
Indian movie.
Indian film. Yeah, first horror movie we saw that was Indian themed.
Yeah,
right.
We've gone through a couple of genres
and can I
now.
say, after watching, how many Indian movies have we watched? Like 5?
Yes.
Possibly.
There is a care and dedication that the guys in these movies have to their mustaches.
Oh, it's incredible.
It puts our mustaches to shame.
I know. Like, I could never grow something
The handle
as beautiful
in
as
his mustache was just so perfect.
Oh, it's so thick, too.
It was just verbose. We were like, wow.
Yeah.
How does a man grow a mustache
I
so
know.
thick?
Yeah.
Well, and
what's the dude's name? I can't. Oh, Sahum.
Oh, my
Shah.
word.
He was.
it was so thick.
Sahum
and
Shah.
It's just crazy.
Dude, your mustache is on fire.
Yes, in like every Indian movie we've seen, there's someone with a mustache.
Yeah.
It's always just amazing.
Mhm.
But yeah, so we saw
It's on another
Tumbad.
level.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's great. We saw it, Tumbad.
We did.
The atmosphere in that film was something I haven't seen before. It's just really
in an Indian movie, yeah.
Well, yeah,
No.
in an
Movie,
Indian
yeah.
movie, but also it was so different than American horror movies because
It really was.
There's always the jump scares all the time in American
yeah.
movies, and in this there weren't a lot. Like, it was cool how they built
But it was
the
tension.
setting.
Yeah.
But it still built up the scares and the tension. And yeah, at the beginning, like, the practical effects were incredible. Like with
that old
the
woman.
old hag.
Oh, nasty.
The
This is like
practical
gross nail out.
effects. The nails in.
It reminded
in her
me a little
mouth
bit
and
like the reliance on practical effects reminded me a little bit of The Thing. Which
Oh,
we watched
sure.
as the U.S.
Yeah,
one, just where everything was nasty and practical.
But in a good
Yeah,
way.
exactly,
Like,
yeah.
it was nasty, but it was
There were
it was
some
a good
noted
nasty.
exceptions that will come to eventually.
But
we appreciated that.
Oh yeah, I thought it was great. It was a
Yep.
horror movie that it's an Indian horror movie. I had never seen it. It's all
8.2.
about. It's a
Yep.
really interesting one because they hit greed right on the head.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
and
Yes.
I like it that they really let the theme just be there. It's like, hey, this is about greed, and you're gonna learn a thing or two. And wow, is it about greed?
Yeah, right off
So
the bat,
interesting.
they introduced the theme of the movie, which is cool.
Right.
Like, sometimes with American film, they wait till the end, or they're like,
Well,
let's
sometimes they're just
try to hide it to make
I
it
don't like that.
mysterious.
I don't
And
like
you're
that though.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
like
yeah.
they're trying to be like heady, like an obtuse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're being like all like, let's try to sprinkle in what the meaning is. But I just kind of like it when it's like, hey, this is the meaning.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a
and
simple
you
story.
Could see,
Yeah. But
yeah.
you don't need like a complex story in a horror movie because it's
No,
meant
not
to kind of.
It was really cool to see the mythology and like the intro to the movie where it explained like the gods and like how the god of greed or what was his name? I wrote it down.
Like
Hastar.
Hastar, yep.
or something.
Yep.
The demon god. Yep. That was interesting how they explained that,
Yeah.
like to really set the tone.
Yeah.
And then you get into the setting of like where the kid and his mom or the kids and their mom were just in that really creepy area, like on the hilltop, just and the old hag, and
so
then
creepy.
like like we were just mentioning though, the practical effects were incredible, like
and nasty,
very nasty, but
you know what it reminded
very
me of?
good. Like it was so cool to see that because I was worried they were gonna use CGI a lot, kind of like how in Baahubali. They used some CGI. Well, quite a bit of CGI. And you could really, it kind of brought you out of the film. At least in the first one, it kind of brought me out of the film a little bit.
Besides the ending, there was, I don't think any
just
CGI,
the monster,
really.
the demon god or whatever.
Was CGI.
That was CGI, but in a lot of scenes, it didn't look like CGI. I mean, like it wasn't the close-ups you could notice, but like other than that, it wasn't actually
it
that
moved
bad.
Like all those
But the lighting they did really well, and like that whole. But you know what it reminded me of though is it reminded me of Guillermo del Toro's work.
Sure,
because it has the same type of practicality with the effects.
He took some tips from
bet
that
you
movie.
he did. Because like watching this, it's very much like. It's intense and it brings you up, right? And Guillermo kind of does the same thing where he doesn't do a ton of jump scares. It's very like building
subtle,
suspense as this movie did, built suspense and tension, and then have that payoff at the end, which was in a womb.
Yeah, that was gross.
We thought it was a butthole, and then we were like,
Michael was just throwing that out there. But
it looked like a butthole. Can we not? I mean,
our fans are gonna be like, "What is going on?"
We're sorry. I mean, we're children.
That was the first thing Michael said though in the game.
Well, I mean, when he's going down, he pops in there. I was like, and then you're inside. You're like, wait a second, what?
Why is this open area?
Quite
like
fleshy for a cavern,
Yeah.
And it ended up being a womb, so we weren't like far off.
No,
but that was an amazing set piece.
It was crazy. Yeah, and I bet you a lot of it was practical. I don't think
I want to know how much of that is practical. That was so cool.
That was
like how they
nasty. Yeah.
Dude, the shots when they're in there and they like lit it up and the big twist at the end.
There's a couple shots like memorable shots like from far away where it's like a cavern and then there's a single source of light.
Yeah,
super.
The cinematography was great. Like
cinematography was like more noticeable than prior indie.
Has this won any awards? I
think it was like a American like
let's see
film festival darling. I feel like it was entered in some,
absolutely
because it was lower budget, but I feel like it won maybe some local.
It has to have. I mean, it was so good. I mean, how could you not?
Okay, so it did win some. Filmfare Award for Best Cinematography.
I thought it got to the U.S. then.
Screen Award, Best Cinematography. Asian Film Awards.
Okay.
Nominated, and it won some stuff. Best Production Design, Best Sound Design. Yeah, the sound was really good.
Let me tell you, it makes sense, and it was creepy. If you guys are not a fan, another thing, too, is that if you guys aren't comfortable with blood... Oh my word! This got gory at one point.
Oh,
remember that a couple times.
Yeah,
his friend was in the womb. Remember
that
part?
Nasty.
Oh, just destroyed.
Poor guy. He kind of got absolutely shredded.
He did. And then you see him later on, like just the remains of him, like sucked into the.
I just ate my curry. What are we talking about? You're gonna have curry shooting at you pretty soon.
Projectile.
Yeah.
No, but it was
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I also liked how they had that twist at the end, and like how you could see that his son was falling into the same path of greed that he was, and his son was even like more so. Like he was like, "Hey, why don't we take the whole loincloth or whatever?" He's like, "We could have all the money we want or whatever if we take the loincloth." And then he came up with the idea of making a ton of those doughboys.
Yes, those doughboys and
those dough dolls.
By the way, before we talk about the twist, subscribe.
Oh yes,
please subscribe. Maybe hit the bell.
Hit the bell, yeah. So
I don't know if that does anything, but
I don't know. These days,
you get the alert on your phone. That's
yeah. If you enjoy this, it helps us. It's free.
It keeps us going. We'll be able to make more content if we
keep doing the Google Docs.
More of an audience. So,
but anyways, back to the twist. I had no idea that twist was coming.
I didn't either.
It knocked me off my socks. I had no idea. Pulling out Double Doughboy. Spoiler alert.
There was like a full bag they had.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yikes!
That was strange.
Yeah, when they pulled out the first two, and then like the kid like drops the bag and he's like, stop! Out, and he's like, no! It was just
the kid was way too impetuous. Wild.
Yeah, that kid. Yeah, you could tell. I mean, it was interesting. Yeah, how they they made greed the focus for the child too, because like he was like training his
pretty
whole
much
life.
I will be
he's
Doughboy.
Like, I want to go in there. Like you'd see him training, like climbing up the rope, doing all this stuff.
I know.
Like, when do I get to go?
It's really
like
interesting tale.
Very, very crazy.
It almost felt like a tale.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Like
it
felt like a
lesson,
like
a tale from
like
long ago.
Lore. Yeah, like it really felt like that. Like I don't know if it is an actual like story and mythology or something like that, but it definitely felt like it, where it's like he kept trying to steal it little bit by little bit, and maybe this is it's reinterpreted in modern day, but you could tell this story from any time and it would make sense, right? Where it's the guy that finds the treasure and steals it from the thing every single time, and then he gets too greedy. And then
it's a classic,
doughboys.
it's a classic where greed can take you.
Right.
Story.
Yeah. And it was cool how they actually kind of saved the twist of like showing the womb until like, was that halfway through the movie maybe?
Oh yeah.
It was cool how they did that because like
we thought it was just like,
it's like, oh, he's got gold coins. It's probably somewhere like deep in a cave and it takes a while to get to it. But then, like, you see, oh, yeah, this is dangerous. Every time he gets a few, like, he's about to die.
But you know what's so
time.
Interesting is that it piqued your interest when you were like, wait, what? How does he have a treasure now? You're like, wait, you were confused, and that kind of made you lean in, like, did I miss something? What's going on?
Yeah, because they skipped over it. They just showed him with the gold coins.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
you're like, wait, how is he getting these gold coins now?
But then,
and then you're like, well, where is this going to go? If you already, like, I thought it was going to take him the whole time to find the treasure. I thought the movie was going
to be, that's what I thought too.
But he finds it, like, early on. You're like, wait, what? And then you kind of get led through this, this is what's going on, and he has to keep going to it.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting, very life lesson-esque.
Yep. It was interesting to see, at the beginning, like, his ancestors did the same thing, or, like, the hag went through that process.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she
grandmother,
got cursed.
right?
I think it was grandmother.
In the subtitles, it said hag.
Old hag, yep. But, like, how she got cursed, and then, the results of that, and then how that tree like grew out of her. That was the
nasty
wildest practical effects I've ever seen. Like it was so crazy. But it was.
I wouldn't
really
want that to happen.
No.
I've said before though, I would like
a
tree to grow out of me.
We have that on audio. Yeah,
Michael, but not while I'm alive.
Michael wants to
that is very
have
strange.
a tree planted in him.
I don't think that's weird. I think there's something
there's
something beautiful
but
to like
growth out
planting
of
a seed in like your brain and then it like
that sounds so terrible.
Really? I don't know, but like think
it's like a Last of Us type.
Well, no, because think about it. Like you're growing. Like so, the tree is getting life from my dead body.
Sure, like you're saying after you're dead.
After I'm dead in the coffin,
you know
just
what?
throw an oak sapling up my nose and
so you just plant your body in the ground instead of in a casket. Just
well, and then there's something that grows out of it. It's not like you're just underground. That's it.
I can get behind that. Your body is like
a source of nutrients to the tree.
It's nice and it's.
But not. I don't want to see you looking like that old hag.
No,
your head's like just barely above the ground. You're just like still alive.
You visit me every day. Like, how's it going?
I pat your head. I'm like, hey,
I know, but there is something beautiful to that.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I mean,
after
whatever floats your boat, I guess. When you're
pass
away.
Right, that is true.
Yeah.
But anyways,
overall, a good.
What did you rate the movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ratings.
Who's gonna start here?
I'll let Ben start. Take us away. Okay. Take the lead.
I'm usually the lowest. I feel like, or at least tied with the lowest. I gave it a 3.5.
I gave it a 3.5.
I gave it a 3.5.
All right, bang. Which we use Letterboxd,
really
by
solid.
the way, which we say every single time.
Yes, and our Letterboxd usernames are in the description. Follow us on there if you want to see.
Also,
thank
you
ratings.
for the turnout on the rating.
Yes, there were like
a lot of people
over 250 votes on the
guys. Keep it up and tell us what we should watch next. We want to watch more Indian movies.
Here, I'll pull it up. So I think we can go over it a little bit here.
Big Boy.
I'll pull up the Big Boy.
All right, let's go to Big Boy and bring up the form.
Yeah.
So
check it out.
Yeah, we got it up right here. We'll provide the link in the comments and in the description.
Right, so tell us what we gotta watch. We have
2 sections here now because the first time everyone put the movie recommendations in the email section. So I created another section.
And no one will be able to see your email address if you submit.
So we switched it for more privacy. We switched it so you can't see the responses, but we will update you on what's in the lead and the winner. Yep. So don't worry, you'll get updates.
Fun. It's like a little contest.
Yeah. So
we see who's gonna win.
Yeah. So you can recommend movies here, and then also the list is growing. So we got lots of movies on here now.
Yes.
And there's a big selection. So you got lots of
who got second place last week?
Which one, Ben?
Wait, who got?
Was it?
I'll do chapter.
Did that
this
get
one
second
here.
place?
That got second. The mouse got so big when I
if you shake it and Mac it. Do you not know that?
I didn't know that. I'm not a Mac person.
Wait, we gotta cut it back to our faces now. Go back to small boy on the thing.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna have this like the whole time.
If you shake the mouse on a Mac, it does that, which is quite cool. But yeah, Anu.
I'm gonna do this forever now. So a lot of people were saying this one.
Oh, and PK blew up in the comments, so let us know too.
Yeah, PK.
Yeah. There's a common theme that we'll discuss later.
The fly, the dude who turns into a fly. That's interesting.
Oh, but that's Raju. That's the Raju.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
The guy that did RRR. I don't know.
I think
it's Raju. I can't pronounce it. I apologize. Please forgive me. But PK,
lots of good stuff. And then Ben, you said Ben got a few
guys. All these movies
recommendations.
Are fun.
Yeah, these are great. I looked at the little synopsis of each one, and they look synopsis. Yeah,
and we're sticking by it. So I mean,
we'll see.
Guys.
Yeah, we're excited. It's a mystery for us. We're like, hey,
also,
who knows what we'll watch this week?
I really want to get that.
Now remember what they said in the comments though? They said to get some other instruments.
I know, but I really like that one. I don't know. I'm torn now. I really want to do that. It's like the Chennai where it's like that. They're like.
Yeah.
That looks so fun.
In Baahubali.
But they sent me like a guitar one too. It's like it's not a guitar, but it's the same, like you hold your hands like a guitar.
Yeah.
The thing is though is that I don't know. I know wind instruments. I don't know strings really to play. So that's the problem. So it's like I don't know if I could learn that as easily as I could learn the.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well,
but I still want to play it on the podcast because I think that'd be awesome.
That would be really
and everyone would be like, please stop.
You're not playing it properly.
Yeah, I would butcher it. But I want to try because it looks like such a cool instrument. The instruments are so cool.
And I love how in Baahubali when they like he just pulled it out of nowhere and started playing it. It was great. Yes. It was a fun time.
Yes. Yes, I agree too.
Yeah. But yeah, we got lots of movies on the list. Ben, you had some
so
that
a couple of my Indian coworkers mentioned, also just brought some interesting perspectives on Indian film in general.
Yeah, tell us more.
So
am I hidden?
The big I think we have Mike.
Yep, you are. Okay. Mike's grabbing a little bit of food.
So one big thing which I didn't know about was Amir Khan's presence as kind of like the Tom Hanks of India.
Amir Khan? Did we see a movie with him in it?
Yes, so 3 Idiots.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no, this is what I'll do. Don't worry, we're not showing this, so I'll just.
Are you gonna big boy this?
No, we don't need to do that right now.
Yeah, but Amir Khan, who is in 3 Idiots,
right?
He's kind of like the biggest superstar from what I can tell. In terms of, like, the Mr. Perfectionist of Bollywood.
He is one of the most successful Indian Bollywood. No, IMDb, don't say Bollywood.
What happened?
That's not right.
Politically correct.
Whoa.
Well, that's people. They don't like Bollywood. Bollywood is bad. I've learned from the comments.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't say Bollywood.
Yeah.
Just Indian movie because we're gonna mess it up.
Evidently. Method acting or close to method acting is his kind of forte in terms of he'll transform his body or whatever for action movies.
He's in the top 5,000.
Yeah, so it's really cool. So we have a lot of recommendations on our list with Amir Khan. That is like a thread.
Like Stars on Earth.
Dangle, Dangle, Lagan.
Here, I'll pull this up.
Got it.
So just an interesting. I was like, that's kind of interesting because it is cool. You could tell that he had a presence about him.
Oh yeah,
dude, I loved it. When I was in 3 Idiots, I was like, this is a guy I'd want to hang out with.
Yeah, he was so much fun. And I'd love to see more movies with him in it and seeing his acting range, because we saw him in the more comedic
what would be in a serious role, undergoing
right.
rapid transformations in his body structure to better embody the variegated characters in his energetic films. Wow. And Amir has garnered praise from all parts of the globe. His most visible transformations can be seen in Lagan,
that's on our list. So.
Tarizampar.
That's all I'm gonna go
stop. I gotta stop. I don't know how to pronounce the words, but
But
I
anyway,
love them.
Anyway,
yes, same.
So that's kind of interesting. And then so we got some other recommendations.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
But what's crazy to me is there's such a consistency. Well, I know you can't take IMDb ratings for the worth salt necessarily,
so
but
that's what I was going to say.
There's a consistency of ratings, at least the ones we've been recommending. Yeah. Everything is in the 8 mark.
Dude, I know.
It's great.
And I feel like U.S. films, it's like you get one in the 8
so
mark
rare,
like every year, maybe.
I know.
Or like maybe a couple.
Well, not every year. Yeah.
I don't know. That brings the question: are Americans way harder on their films than?
Let's bring that to the audience.
I don't know. We might.
Are we harder?
But I think these movies are great. Critics? But here's another thing, though, and this I might get an applause from people. I don't know. It could be that we are seeing movies that the fans are telling us to watch, so they're gonna be good. You know, it's not like we're going to watch them.
So pat on the back to everyone.
Like, I've seen some trashy movies in America because I was an idiot and went to theaters like, I'm going to go see this without knowing.
So good.
Well, and been frustrated afterwards.
I don't know if our policy, like 6.6 or something and below, we're just not going to touch.
We're out.
For most of the time. Because there's not enough hours in the day.
Dude, there's so many Indian movies that are like above 8 even. Which is
like
so crazy.
It seems like that's like the average. 8 is like the average.
It's almost like you have to adjust. It's like TV shows on IMDb.
I know. TV shows are crazy
on
high.
IMDb are really high.
Yeah,
like
most of them are around 8. Yeah.
Anyway, that's kind of interesting. So our list is growing, and
so check that out, please.
Oh, I have a question for the commenters out there. Please, is there like a movie? Like, I really liked RRR. Is there a movie in India, or is there an American movie that people in India just love too?
Good
that has transferred, like, because I think a lot of people in America love RRR. I think it's like changed.
I've seen so
Indian
many
movies
reviews.
forever.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is there an American movie that has come out that India has been like, yes?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, what's your go-to American film?
Yeah,
that'd be interesting to hear, because for us our go-to Indian film is RRR and all the for me it's Three Idiots, but you guys are
I'm an RRR although
fanatic,
Three Idiots was fantastic. RRR, oh my word, I can't
we still got to get our mom to watch it. We talked about it with her today, and we're like, dude, Mom, we got to get
your mother needs to watch RRR. My mother watched it and loved it.
I know. We got to get both
my
mom
was like, are they going to dance? And then they started just, do not. And then she was like, wow. Yeah. She was like, let's go. Yes. I was like, we need that in American movies.
Man, I think Mom and our sister would
that
like
was our
it too,
first
they
Indian
love
movie,
music,
right?
dude,
so we had no idea what to expect.
Lost our mind when they just started killing it. I was like,
when we saw that, we were just our mouths were wide open.
It's like,
we were
you don't get that in American, like the break. No! I mean, we have musicals, but it's like kind of established as like we don't
off the bat, you know it going in.
Right. It's not like usually a mix, like in terms of like an action movie and then there's musical elements. Like it's just not usually the case.
But like, I mean, and I heard in like the comments that people were saying like the music parts are where sometimes people leave. And in RRR, I guess the part where he's getting whipped and he starts singing, you could go get a coffee for, because that is a longer scene.
And it's gruesome.
You can't skip. Not to. You gotta hold it in.
Oh, I know. You gotta stay there.
I mean, when they're going like,
and it gets slowly gets faster, and it's like, just
like, how could you not like just hang out forever? It was great.
Very great stuff. I love how they have music in there. And in Tumbad, they had some songs too.
They did.
But it was really interesting. Memorable. It was interesting how they used it. I'm glad they didn't go like full comedy.
Like
on
the
it.
demon
It
is
fit.
like, no, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good.
That would be terrible.
Let me eat my doughboy.
CGI demons.
What if a song started right when all the doughs hit the floor, the dough dolls hit the floor, they all appeared and started dancing? No, it's probably like
some directors would have definitely done that.
You never know.
The tone was consistent.
What they did,
consistent.
They had some songs, but they were shorter and they fit the tone.
Tumbad was consistently scary, creepy. Even though they had music, it was in a somber type setting, and like you were like, okay, I understand where this is going. It was about
greed. It was like
all about greed, and I love it how Indian movies keep to the theme. They don't wander off on these little side tangents about like this and this and that. You know, they kind of keep to the thing and they stick with it. I enjoy that.
Yep.
And practical effects were great. If you guys like horror movies, check out
it
Tumbad.
out.
It's not a long movie, too, which was another thing that surprised me.
A surprise for us.
I didn't know why it wasn't that long of a movie, because every other Indian movie we've seen is like way longer.
Here's the thing, though. Like, it did feel pretty long considering like
how short it was.
An hour and 45.
I didn't.
Yeah. I felt the length like in
really
the middle a little bit where he was just talking with his friend /
before his friend got destroyed.
Yeah, not benefactor, but yeah, they were just kind of chilling, and I'm like, oh, where's this going? Mm-hmm. And there were some parts that were pretty slow.
Where it lingered.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too long for my liking, but otherwise it was pretty contained. And
I really thought it was a creepy movie, and I think that is a really good horror movie. Like, I don't think a horror movie needs to be jump scare.
No,
I think a good creepy movie is what you want from a horror movie that has the jump scares, which it definitely did at the beginning part. When that old hag was like,
oh yeah, and the noises she made, like that was creepy.
That was genuinely scary. Yeah. And then
honestly,
at the end, it was scary at the ending too when the lights went out and you're like, wait, what? And then you see like, not great,
terrifying.
Yeah. But anyways,
around, that's that. Good movie. Are there any other Indian horror movies out there that are?
It doesn't seem like a genre that's too explored. Like that was
Indian
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this like the only really good one? We'll have to.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Your comments are.
It'll be interesting to see.
For sure. But yeah, a good one. Thanks for the recommendations.
Yes.
To all the
we got a lot that we have to watch. We got a lot. that we gotta watch.
The list keeps growing, which is great. We'll have lots of content.
We gotta keep watching because here's the thing: we gotta keep up with the Oscar movies.
Now, oh yes,
we gotta keep up with. We gotta keep up with the Indian movies.
We gotta keep up on it.
We gotta keep up with the TV shows.
Oh,
I gotta catch up on The Last of Us.
Yeah, you do. We actually watched. We were gonna talk about that in a second, but we watched a new episode of that today. And
I figured.
Holy
crap. I figured. I gotta catch up still. And you know what? You know why I had this call to action of why I need to catch up on The Last of Us? Because another show is out now that I have to watch as well.
Oh, let me guess. You?
Okay, let's talk about
Season 4.
Season 4, son! It all came out? It just came out right now? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
On Netflix.
Let's look it up.
All in one bash, because Netflix does it normally, where it's just they just dump it on you.
Now, you probably would you recommend this show to our Indian fans?
No, no. I mean,
I was gonna say,
I don't know. It's definitely a romance. I watch it with my wife. She loves it.
She does?
Very.
I thought
too much. You might want to.
Every girl loves this show.
I'm not happy about it.
I know. I understand.
It's like, why would you like a psychopath?
Watch the show.
You like him too? No,
he's great. No.
Michael's like, I understand why the girl.
It rings to the deep insecurities that many men have, which is why it's very relatable for both men, and also there's that horror, kind of serial killer aspect for the ladies.
Okay.
That's what I don't know how to explain it to you, bro.
They're doing it in 2 parts. Is this the final season?
I don't know. That's also rated pretty low.
Why are they all 7.9?
That's suspicious.
Very suspicious.
Go back up. Guys, that's quite odd.
Guys, they're all 7.9.
Go back to season 3. Was season 3 rated higher?
I'm sure.
I feel like it was rated higher. Yeah, I thought.
6.9.
Oh, that's not great. Considering what TV shows, it looks like it ended real well.
It did end quite well.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Here's the thing. Season 1 really was like amazing, and they just have kept it going. Like, go to season 1. I'm sure.
Guys, this is an anomaly here, though. This is crazy.
This has got to be the same 400 people rated every single one. Go back to season 1 though, because season 1 has got to be season 1. I guarantee you is rated higher. 7.9. Well, maybe not. 8.1 though.
This is more.
Oh, then it gets good at the end. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Because here's the thing.
What's the show rated as a whole? Wait.
It's rated
7.7. It's like a guilty pleasure show.
Here's the thing: is that season 1 is like fire because it's all about what you wanted to watch from it. Like, and you feel dirty watching it, but you kind of want to keep watching it.
You showed us the first episode, and I'm like, I can't keep watching.
It's definitely a weird show, but that one's out, so we have to watch that season.
You do,
and then
not me.
I have to watch Last of Us with you.
Last of Us, yes.
Succession's coming out pretty soon as well.
When?
Isn't it coming out?
Yes.
In like a month?
Yeah, I think it's sometime this spring.
No way.
Let me check.
So, but I have to make sure Sadie's caught up because we're still not. Sadie's not caught up.
She wants to watch it with us when the new one comes
out. Right? Yeah,
she
for sure. But like, she's not caught up to.
Where is she at? Season 3 middle or
middle?
March,
remember the
March
mid-season?
26th. That's
what?
Yeah, March
oh my word,
26th.
that's really close.
Yeah, let's go.
So we got to crush. I have.
Is
to
this
still
the
crush
last
Succession?
season?
I hope. Oh,
I think it is.
So good.
I think it is.
I forget where it left off.
But we have to finish all of those shows as well as keep up with the Oscars to do the Oscar nominations.
Yes,
right.
And also, we'll get the contest going soon. March 12th is the Oscars, so we'll definitely release our contest and have the form ready to go, so you can fill out what you think will win.
Yes, it's for fun.
It's a fun.
You can
win
a little
win
thing
some stuff.
Yeah. Win stuff from our website.
Well, So we'll send that link out as it gets closer.
Yeah.
To the Oscars, but we did watch and rewatch.
We did
an Oscar-nominated film. Or a Best Picture nominated film.
Again, though.
Yep,
again.
Yes.
So we can't really.
We were talking
we've already rated this before.
The Best Picture nominees are kind of like not. You look at the list and you're like, man, I can't wait to watch this. But we've already watched the exciting ones and the more unique ones.
Right.
And we got a lot of dramas left, like Tar and
I know.
We'll have to get
longer ones. Yeah.
We rewatched Triangle Set.
I honestly really hope you guys watch The Fabelmans, so I don't have to.
Bro, I saw it.
I don't know.
I hear that is like a top pick for some of
That's just because it's stinky.
I know.
Spielberg.
I know, and it's a movie. It's a movie about movies.
It's stinky Spielberg.
Stinky Spielberg.
It's just a movie about movies, which always happens in these stupid Oscars.
It's a drama, probably. Well,
because they love watching he's doing about our work.
Yep.
10 out of 10.
I know. It's kind of sad. Like, those kind of dramas just sweet.
Well, and I also think it's all, when it comes to the Oscars, it's all about, like, okay, if I vote for Steven Spielberg and he finds out that I voted for him, maybe he'll put me in something. You know, I mean, there's all that kind of stuff. Self-interest is important when it comes to the, because all the directors are like, hey, John, you've been a really good, Oscar, you've been voting a long time. I really like you. You know what? Take a copy of my book. Take some snacks on the way out. Do the right thing. Wait, vote what your heart tells you.
Yeah, which is all his Spielberg.
I don't know.
Vote what your heart tells you.
I hope something.
Auditions are coming up this month. Vote what your heart.
Yeah. That just.
You wanted that new Porsche, right?
Yeah.
Vote what your heart tells you.
Oh my gosh. But it's we still have we got to see a lot more.
Yeah, but this was a great watch again. It actually made me look up Ruben Ostlund's prior films, and we really need to watch Force. I don't know how to pronounce it. Force Majeure. Majeure. French Majeure. Yeah. So that one's really like critically highly rated, and it's not too bad on IMDb. But this one looks interesting. Because it's like a ton of dialogue, and it's centered around a key theme.
I love the dialogue in Triangle of Sadness.
Yeah, so I'm interested in watching that.
Wow!
So that's one I added to our queue or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway,
when are we gonna find the time to watch that?
That's true.
That's gonna be like summer, dude.
We haven't watched anything that didn't have a targeted hey, we need to do this.
I know.
for a long time. Well, like just sit down and watch it. Yeah, we saw Missing on that. Yeah.
That was one that was just like
kind of like, why did we do that?
But partially it's because there's nothing in theater.
Partially, what he's saying, there's nothing in theater.
So we can focus on knocking out.
And it's fun. The theater experience is always
we always
it's better than watching a movie at home and just
always
theater experience.
But like watching Baahubali
Baahubali
was really fun. The surround, like the audio mixing was really well because.
On our team. Yeah, Ben, you somehow got a like a 4K
he got bass boosted, dude. When an elephant stopped, I would like.
Michael jumped.
I can't remember. We started it and it was on like -5 for subwoofer, and then like it started at an incredibly heavy bass.
There was like a constant vibration, like the whole movie.
It
was shaking the ground, and we're like, whoa.
It was wild.
We're in this. We're actually on the battlefield.
It was pretty well. Yeah, like that's one of the movies that's like, wow, that's pretty
really good. Really good.
Anyway,
good stuff's happening, man.
But
so we'll have what else we got to talk about?
Watch those. Well, I mean, we got some topics not related to the Oscars.
What else? Well, but Oscars, schmoskers.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Did you see it? This has been going around on YouTube.
What did I see?
Have you seen the commercial, the Breaking Bad commercial for the Super Bowl? It's wild. They brought back Tuco and Jesse and Walt in a commercial. It's hilarious.
I have to watch this after.
Well, yeah, we won't watch it now, but it's going to be in the Super Bowl, and they've had like separate little ads for it,
right?
And it's great. They've put a twist on like the show itself and the dialogue in the show. It's pretty. So we get to see our favorite characters.
Our favorite characters, Jess and Walt.
Jesse and Walt, but and Tuco. You'll have to watch it. It's great.
Fantastic, really dude. I just love it when they do it. When they have fun with it. Are self-aware, like that's what you want from these types of things. You want the self-awareness.
And the company who made it, Popcorners or whatever, they knew what they were doing because they're like, you know what? Who cares? We'll just have them make chips instead of meth, or like eat chips instead of meth. It's so funny. They know how to do it. They're like,
now I'm like actually interested in eating Popcorners. So
actually, me too. Normally,
I don't even know what Popcorners are.
I didn't until this commercial.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right. That's I guess the point of a commercial.
It's a popcorn chip hybrid. Whatever that means.
I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds odd, but
we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm currently eating that curry. It was a curry noodle stir fry, vegan.
Oh, yes.
Which was controversial for Mike because he likes meat.
Yeah,
but it's really good. I was shocked. I did not think I'd like it, but I
there's a little bit left over there though, so
it will be consumed because I don't want these people watching me slurp
to
down
watch.
Noodles.
Someone's gonna create an edit and zoom in on your face or something while you're
slurping of the noodles.
Yeah.
You can clip now on YouTube. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. You can straight up like clip it up, and that becomes problematic. We gotta be careful.
I think there's a dial you can set. You can turn off the clips, right?
Right.
Can you do that?
I think we have our clips on though.
Somebody in the comments, please clip.
Oh, no.
Clip it up. And you know what? Put us on TikTok. I'm not on. Well, if you tag us,
I already have put us on TikTok.
Why?
I didn't tell you that. We have a Slice of Life account. Did you know?
What? No, I didn't know that. We do.
I don't know.
We have exposure to TikTok?
Yeah.
Why?
When,
we don't want that.
When we came out with the Dangy Bros video, I'm like, I gotta get this
you gotta get it out. Yeah.
So I put those on TikTok, and they got a lot of views. Like, we've got...
What? Really?
I mean, a couple thousand, you know?
Wow, I don't know how that...
So, but sometimes, like, on TikTok, just randomly they can go viral. So that's why I just keep posting. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking.
We'll see what happens. You never know, guys. I mean, miracles have happened before. But I don't know. TikTok, we can't be TikTokers.
No, we're not. It's just clips. You know how podcasters do that all the time on TikTok.
But then
they just take
from a philiphical perspective,
we're not going to
become a TikToker.
We're not going to become dancers. TikTok dancers.
Dude, I don't know. That Natu might change me.
We should make a Natu video. Do you want to see that in the comments? Let us know in the comments.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, we don't know how to dance.
Dude, that song, when I play that song in the car,
Do you blast it? Do you open all your windows and blast?
I have a problem because I go too fast when I play that song.
Because it slowly builds. You're like going 90.
I'm like, dude, I feel like I could like yeet up a car and just like fly over an overpass and then land back down and just keep going.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like invincible when you listen to that
better not listen to that while driving then.
I can't anymore. I have to listen to more chill music
Gets
now.
The blood pressure too high.
It gets me going too much.
It's so fast paced. I mean, it's understandable.
How can you ignore it? You know, you can't say no to not too on the go.
That's a good phrase right there.
I don't know what I just did, but I broke my Mac. No, we're all good. All right.
Okay.
I hope we're all
Audio's
good. Yeah,
still
we're
good?
fine. Let me make sure that they're still alive here.
Let me check the recording. We're good to go.
Okay, guys. Well, what else we got to talk about? I mean, we could bring up
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
What do you want to bring up? What else is going on?
The Last of Us, Ben and I have been watching.
Have you been liking?
We're up to episode. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta reload the page. I was like, wait, there's more episodes than that.
Okay.
We're up to episode 5, I think, is what we're at. Yeah.
Nice. How are you liking it?
It's pretty good.
Really good.
It's
the pacing.
It's slower. It's a slow burn ish.
Okay.
But it's a well done story, and Ellie's good. Like the main characters are really well cast. So that's all that really matters. Like probably at least.
And we haven't played the game, so I know people are. Some people are like mad how they don't have the same type of character, or like Ellie is different. It's like, well, of course she is gonna be different. Like they're not gonna.
Hey, but I've heard though from the game people that they've actually really liked.
Oh
the way
yeah,
that
the majority.
The majority are like
shots.
This is
and
really
there's
well done.
there's a lot of shots that are exactly the same as in the game, and dialogue scenes too, which is sweet because they actually go back to the game a lot.
Right.
And they have the creator of the game, or the writer or something. He's involved, which is good. That's always a good thing when the creator is actually
you always want it
in the show. But yeah, so far it's been good. It's been slow in some episodes, but like even the episode 4, which was all pretty slow, that had some really good character building.
Moments, yeah.
The character moments were great, and it built the relationship between Ellie and Joel.
Did you see that link that I sent you guys of another thing that the lead actor? What's the lead actor's name?
Yes, Mario Kart.
Did you see that?
It's great. It was like a twist on The Last of Us and Mario Kart. It was
that was
incredible.
We got into a Pedro Pascal SNL
John showed us.
John he was on the SNL season whatever for a
Pedro
while,
Pascal,
and he's really funny.
He was in so many SNL.
Did I tell you that someone from our Bruce?
Yes.
You know Bruce?
Yes.
Yes. Remember, Bruce?
What?
I think we've talked about Bruce.
Yeah.
He texted me one. Did I tell you this?
Bruce has been on our podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And he texted me, and he was like, "You look like Pedro Pascal."
Wow.
Well, okay. Did you see the comment? Someone commented on our videos and said you look like some king or something. Like in a show, like in Vikings or something. Yeah.
Really?
Hold on. Oh man,
what?
I might be able to find this. It's
good,
great.
I
love it.
I hope. Well, but in Vikings, he may have slaughtered
could be
thousands.
A naughty king. Who knows?
I could be a naughty king. I'm not a naughty king. I'll have you guys know in the comments.
The left guy in black shirt reminds me of Russian Emperor Oleg from Vikings.
I don't know that.
Look up Russian Emperor Oleg.
Let's see. Yeah.
Do I look like Russian Emperor Oleg?
Oh boy, here's the
Russian. I'm not Russian. I
Okay,
promise.
hold on.
Russian Emperor Oleg.
Russian Emperor Oleg.
From Vikings.
Emperor Oleg Vikings. El Cassini? That doesn't sound like a.
Let's see what you look like here.
Oh.
I'll
take that. Wait,
to be honest.
Wow. I don't see the resemblance.
I don't either.
Sure.
What? Come on. You got the hair. Yeah.
Sure. I guess if the dude was wearing glasses and
well, look at this. Yeah, he was.
Well, not the guy to the right. Look at the guy to the left.
It's the same dude.
That guy's way cooler than that nerd on the right.
He's got a beard. Yeah, he's got a...
I gotta grow my hair out long.
All right, I mean, I can see it.
I can see that. Like, look at this.
Sure.
Yeah. The hair is kind of the same. Stop. I don't think he's not giving a smolder in that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
I see it. All right.
I do too. I like it.
Loosely,
yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know that guy, and I hope he's done good things, but I'll take it as a compliment.
Who knows?
Anyways, yes, but what else we got to talk about? Is that are we done?
We got to
wrap it up with Song of the Week and
stuff.
too.
But yeah,
I'm starving.
One more thing, Song of the Week. We wrap this sucker up with a nice partridge in a pear tree.
Yep. But so I don't know. There's a lot of trailers.
We can get out of Russian Emperor Oleg.
Don't worry, we're not showing this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What else is good? We got to talk about the big thing that came out this week. I mean, just the big thing.
Hogwarts Legacy. No.
What? No, we need to be on the same page on this. Hogwarts Legacy has been out in beta for like 7 years.
No, it just came out
It's not the Lego set, is it?
It's the Lego Rivendell!
Wait, bro, we are on the same page because I literally saved a tab.
I know, I saw it. Yeah, I was like, why are we not pulling that up?
Yeah.
Lego came out with a Rivendell set. Oh, my word.
We are huge Lego fanatics, and they just coming soon on March 8th, but the 5th.
VIP gets it for the 5th, and you get the free Gollum Frodo
which
things,
I don't
which
give
you'll
a crap
sell
about,
immediately.
But like, oh my gosh, I've watched so many reviews on this set and videos on like all this stuff they've added.
There's
like
no way to not.
Have you seen the Lego robes that they add them on so it looks like it's a flowing robe?
I've seen
it's crazy.
All of the reviews.
Like, look at this. It's
Narsil
beautiful.
on the.
Oh wait, we got to be showing this. Hold on, just for the
for the fans out there. Yeah, Narsil, like that is legitimate. Like look at that. Look at how dope that is.
Let's look at the full thing.
I'm
buying this immediately.
They also have a little Eye of Sauron, if you see right there.
Oh yeah, right there.
Because when Gimli smashes the ring, the Eye of Sauron flashes, and so apparently that'll be a feature of flash or something like that.
Oh, that's sweet.
So there's so much attention to detail.
And the tiles on the roof, the trees.
So
it's amazing.
Are we gonna have a little thing where both of us stay up late on the 5th?
Yeah.
And,
well, Caleb wanted to do the same thing, so we should get like a whole group.
Should we get a group? Yeah. Do you guys want to join us on March 5th? And order the Rivendell set.
Wait, order.
But the more people that ordered,
wait, crap! Oh no, dude, it's gonna sell out.
Look at that.
So quickly. It's gonna sell out so quickly. It's gonna be crazy.
Bro, I don't know if
Ben, you need to help us program some.
Yeah, can you program?
You're gonna get banned immediately. Your IP's gonna get banned.
Can you not have like a macro like?
Well, you can definitely do like checks every 1 second or whatever.
Millisecond though? Come on, I need more than 1 second. I mean, I can do that with a refresh quick, right?
Well, that's true, yeah. But actually building a macro, you'd have to have you'd have to have the process in place. But
well, maybe we'll figure that out. I don't know, dude. Because here's the thing. I've heard people say that this set is going to be the set that sells out the quickest.
And I think it'll be the set that brings back the Lord of the Rings.
Is anyone a VIP early access?
Oh, of course.
You guys
are. Dude. Everyone's VIP these days.
Yeah, I know.
It's
which is kind of sad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the common folk won't even get this set.
No, if you want this set, just sign up for a VIP. First off, you'd be foolish not to because it's totally free.
Yeah.
And then you get points that you can dude. I have enough. Thousands of I could buy $150 Lego set for free.
That's great. Yeah.
And I haven't yet, and I'm gonna do it with this boy.
Do it.
This year's a tough
year. This is what you were saving up for, right?
You
saved that money. You didn't buy that other set you could have bought, right? Were you at the Lego store?
I had self-restraint.
You were
didn't buy anything.
Nice.
Because I wanted to buy this.
Yes.
Well, actually,
I didn't know it was coming out this soon.
I didn't know it was either. I did not know I was gonna buy. I thought I was gonna buy the Indiana Jones set, but I have deviated from that to this now.
Well, in this set, I really think this set will bring back the Lord of the Rings theme.
Well, they are going to do the Barad-dûr.
Yeah, but that's scheduled for a year, like another icon set, I think. Which this is an icon set, which is weird. Also, I mean, it shows Lord of the Rings, but on the box, at least when they. The reviews I saw, it showed icons. Let me see if it's still there.
No, I think it's exclusive.
Oh, you're right. It is icons. There it is.
Oh, it is icons. Yeah. Oh, crap.
So it's Lord of the Rings
plus.
theme. Yeah. Only for adults.
But here's the thing.
If
they may
people
bump
buy
up,
it, I think they'll just start releasing.
Well, that's what someone said.
Yeah, that's what a
guy at Lego said.
The actual dude who designed it.
The dev.
Yes.
At Lego said, if this does really well, we're gonna make.
Have
more.
they done Lord of the Rings sets in the past?
Oh yeah, and they
right,
sold
but
like
why are they?
They stopped after
they
The Hobbit because the IP, kind of just ran its course. But so then Lord of the Rings, the TV show came out. Lord of the Rings, the TV show came out, and people have always been like, give us more because they kind of expanded more into the adult market, anyways. And so they did a tester with a couple of those brickheads, and then they came out with this one. And their basic assumption is if this set does well, this is what the guys, the dev, he's like, if this set does well, we're gonna make more of these.
Nice. So
so we're gonna have to buy this for the future.
Let your wallet speak for itself and support. Okay, we gotta do Song of the Week. Let's get it going.
Let's do it. Hold on.
All right, get rolling on Song of the Week. Yeah. Very excited. What do we got for us?
Ben, you got one?
I don't necessarily have one.
I got one first. If you want to pull, Isaac, you got one
first.
I gotta pull mine up. I listened to some good music this week, but
I'm gonna Okay, mine is gonna be called "When You Say My Name." Look that up.
Okay, Ben, do you have one? I don't know if I have one.
I'll pass for this week.
Wait, okay, mine is "When You Say My Name."
Oh, there's a lot of "When You Say My Name." Is this like a cover?
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Ooh, this is a lot of different.
I gotta make sure I have it pulled up.
But it's
by Chandler. Is it Chandler?
There's a lot of Chandler.
Okay, yep. Slap it.
Lyrics.
Here we go. Let me see if.
Well, I don't know. Well, okay.
Oh.
I love these bad girl songs.
Yeah, she sounds like Billie Eilish a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the one bass line.
Oh wow, this is sensual.
Mike's like, I don't know about the words, but
I never listen to these words. I'm just like, go girl.
Wow, this is definitely like vibe-ish.
The emo girl
I don't
vibe.
want you reading the lyrics 'cause I don't know what it is.
We should have not done the lyric video.
Wow.
Dude, it's funky. It's got
it's
got a groove to it. You don't like bop, you go like groove, you know?
You sway to the music, yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. I do have one. Yeah, it's very chill though. Cuz I've been getting into the chill song. It's called Crosses.
You've not been getting into the chill song.
Yeah.
You've been at chill for your whole life.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
You've never gotten into it. You've always been there.
You're right. But this one, I guess
every single episode.
That's what I'm trying to say is this is even more chill than the other chill ones.
Every single episode, he's been like, I've gotten a little more chill this week.
Oh, it says 2.7 million views.
Oh,
okay,
what might have?
Actually, I do have one. So
all right,
I'm
trying to save it.
Gonzalez. Okay, I'll skip. I like the guitar.
This is not a normal Isaac song.
No, it's not. It's a little different.
There's no synth in the back.
Yeah.
If it hits the chorus and there's synth, I'm gonna be just
It's pretty light. It's good like background music. You can listen to this while studying.
Okay, I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
Okay, so this is the one I was gonna do last week by the same dude that Isaac.
Oh yeah.
So My Body is a Cage, Peter Gabriel.
Do you feel that way?
My body is a cage.
My body is
I feel it.
So this one's pretty cool. You're gonna have to skip to the.
I know.
Yeah, you know this
skip
song.
Like
yeah,
halfway through.
He makes his songs long
here we
and
go.
lengthy.
Oh, is this the same mix that was on Dark?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is this? Do you know the exact time?
Yeah, no, this would probably be just about right.
The violins.
Oh, I love it. The swell.
Yeah. This is like a minute after. I don't even know. Just do when he says, "My body."
I don't know where that is, bro.
I don't know. He went too far, probably, but. It's almost there. It's almost there. Yeah.
We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe.
Oh, yes.
We love you so much.
We love you guys.
Send out on the epic
vote.
Become a body. Get out of the cage.
Yeah.
Be free.
Vote for the next Indian We should
vote for the movie.
What? No.
Oh, this is the lyric.
No. We've been watching the.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's not. Ben, this is the actual.
Well,
video.
there's no.
Yes! There it is. The bass drop, but it's not a bass drop.
We're waiting for this.
It's
whole
the
time.
vocal drop.
That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah, there we go.
My body is okay. That's the one line we were waiting for.
Yep.
No, that's it. That's all I
Ben,
need.
Ben, you thought this was instrumental?
No, it's just like
Oh, so good.
Oh! We gotta pause it. We're gonna get copyright.
Oh, you're right.
All right, guys. Peace.
Well, we.